freaks. My name's Emily. If you know me, then welcome. Or if you don't know me, then welcome. Or wait. My name is Emily. Welcome to my channel. If you know me, welcome back. If you don't know me, welcome. Crispy, get out of the camera. You're so annoying. This video is going to be a weekend vlog. I don't know if it's going to be productive, so I'm not going to say productive quite yet. Right now, I'm getting ready to go out to a pet event. My boyfriend's mom does a lot of fostering, and she works with the shelter, and she actually works with this foster group in our area, and they do like adoption events like every two weeks a month or whatever on the weekends. And I don't go out to all of them, but there are some of them that I try to go out to and just like be supportive. Miss Finley's gonna be there, and Finley is a tripod pup. She's a pit bull, I know that, but she's only about 6 months old from what I know. One of her paws was like this, and like she literally couldn't move it, like whatever. She couldn't feel it, and she kept scratching, like dragging it or whatever, so it was like causing issues and like causing her to bleed, and it was really just a pain in the butt. She didn't even use that leg. So instead of like amputating from here down, they just amputated her whole leg because that's just easier. It's an easier healing process and whatever. So Finley is a sweetheart though. She is so cute, and I genuinely think anybody who gets Finley is very, very lucky to have her. I'm using my new perfume, Dewy Rose, that I got from Tatum yesterday because you know I already said I was obsessed with it. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. I actually brushed my hair today, unlike the last video, as you could see. And then I'm actually about to leave. This is the Fete. This shirt I got from Zoomies a couple years back from someone that I don't speak to anymore, but they bought it for me, and I'll be damned if I let a shirt go to waste. These pants, can't remember who gave them to me, but somebody gave them to me. We're about to head up to the adoption event. We're gonna have a good day, and then might do a little bit more shopping. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, girl. All right, so I'm back in the car now. It is hot outside, and the one worst part about wearing glasses is the fact that you can't keep them on your face when you're sweating, so it sucks. But I got a few things to Finley. Finley was the only one outside because they have no signs up outside, and they decided just to like let Cooper's mom and Finley's outside to promote. But all the rest of the pups were inside. I went in there and saw them. Didn't really feel like getting my phone out in front of a whole bunch of strangers and like recording. Only reason I'll do it in front of Cooper's mom is because she knows, so that's different. They need to sponsor me. Y'all need to sponsor me. I'm literally your biggest fan. I can't. I'm gonna go get gas, and then I'm probably gonna go to Walmart or Barnes & Noble. Okay, so I'm at Barnes & Noble. I already know what I want. Okay, so yesterday when I came in, originally I was gonna get Haunting Adeline and Hunting Adeline, but then I saw that they had The Housemaid's Secret and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I got those instead. So now I'm coming back and I'm getting Haunting Adeline. Okay, so I know what I said. Okay, I know what I said, but instead of getting Haunting Adeline and Hunting Adeline, because I honestly don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. That's not me saying I'm not gonna like it. I got Credence and Haunting Adeline because I've heard a lot of good things about Credence too, and I've been wanting to read it for over a year now, so I got those two. Just more added to my TBR. But right now I'm reading Twisted Lies, which I needed to get back on it because, yeah. So now I'm gonna head home and do some laundry. It's been like a few hours since I last updated. I took my necklaces off because I've had them on for weeks, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, these are the only necklaces I've ever had besides my one my grandma gave, or the one I have of my grandma that didn't turn my neck green. But I've had them on for so long that they were starting to like bother me a little bit, and I'll probably put them back on like later or tomorrow. It kind of really depends. But a little update on what I've done since I've gotten home. I put a little laundry in. I actually have my washer on a self-cleaning cycle because first of all, that's cool. Second of all, I haven't used it. Third of all, our washer was just like starting to get that weird mildewy smell. Yeah, but I saw this post on Facebook and I really wanted to talk about it because I want to tell this story. It's a very, very short and quick story. Like, it's not a big one. But I saw this post on Facebook of this girl saying, like, be careful when you order DoorDash late at night. She said because she ended up, like, doubling her order or whatever, so she got Taco Bell, and then she ordered from something from 7-Eleven. And her Dasher, he called her while he was at 7-Eleven and was like, hey, dude, are you going to meet me at 7-Eleven to pick up your order? First of all, you're DoorDashing it to me. Why the heck would I meet you to pick it up? And then she was like, he kept asking and asking, so she hung up. And she said a few minutes later, he dropped off the Taco Bell, but not the 7-Eleven, but he had put it in like he did. And she said she waited about 10 minutes because she just had a bad feeling and, you know, whatever, to even go to the door. So finally she said she, like, went to the door after about 10 minutes and she, like, poked her head out. And she literally saw this man jump out of a bush and start running to her door. She said she ain't never acted so quick in her life or whatever, and she called her boyfriend and he got to her real quick or whatever. So it reminded me because I was like, you know, I didn't really have a very similar experience, but it also reminds me why I don't answer the door or order food past 9 o'clock at night. It was maybe a week or two ago. Cooper was out, like, door dashing, and he was doing this every night after work. Like, I was perfectly fine with it. I hadn't had any issues being home alone. I like my alone time. I value my alone time. So I was, like, sitting on, like, the corner of my couch over there, like, in that corner. The TV was off, and I was just playing on my phone, and Cooper was only gonna be on, like, 30 minutes. So, and as I'm sitting there, reminder, it's dead quiet. The only lights that are on my house are the kitchen light, the laundry light, and then my TV was on, but nothing was playing on it, so it was kind of just, like, flipping through a screen kind of thing. Sitting there, and I hear a knock on the door. Now, at first, I thought I was going crazy because I was like, you know, sometimes, like, if somebody knocks on my neighbor's door that's, like, right there, like, you can hear it and it sounds like it's on our door. But so, like, I sat there for a second and I was like, no, like, I don't think that's our door. So, like, I went back on my phone. Reminder, it is 10:30 at night, and then I hear another knock and I'm like, oh, that was definitely on our door. So immediately I get freaked out and I kind of jump up and I go to the door and I try to look out the peephole. Y'all, I'm 4'11", I cannot see out this peephole without a stool. But then they knock again, and it was a little bit more aggressive this time. And at this point, like, I'm frozen, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, oh my God, like, why are you this persistent to, like, get my attention? And I didn't even have, like, the courage to muster to go get the stool to be able to look out of this peephole to see who it was. And then I heard, like, a bag drop at my door, and, like, like, first of all, girl, if I don't want to answer this door at 10:30 at night because I am by myself, I don't have to. They knock one more time, and at this point, I'm already texting Cooper. I'm like, you need to come home. There's somebody at the door. I'm freaking out. Like, I don't, whatever. He's like, just stay where you are. I'm on the way home. And then he calls me, and, like, my ringer is on, so I turn it off. And at this point, I don't know if the person had heard my ringer go off or, like, whatever. They knew I was in the house. I don't know what they did, but I had walked over, turned off all my lights. You know, I kept the TV on for a little bit of light, and I literally went, sat in our closet, and just sat there, like, having a full-blown panic attack. It sounds so dramatic, but when you're a person of my stature, like, I am not that strong, I'm not that tall, I can be easily overpowered. It's freaky to, like, get a knock on your door at 10:30. Like, if Cooper was here, I probably would have been freaked out because he would have answered the door, I would have felt safe, whatever, but I didn't have my purse in here. So when he gets home, there is nobody there. I'm sitting on the couch still freaking out. There's nobody there. And I was like, was there a bag out there? Like, did they drop a bag? Because I heard them drop a bag. And he's like, I didn't look. He was like, I'll go look. So he goes out there. There is no bag inside. Now, obviously, we kind of debunked a little bit because it could have been a DoorDash that went to the wrong house. They came to the wrong house to try and drop it off, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, I told Cooper, I was like, my thing is, if they are dropping somebody's food that aggressively as they did, that's ridiculous. And I don't know if it was male, female. I never even looked at the peephole. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But Yeah, I told Cooper, I was like, I was just scared because my thing is the last thing I was about to do was open that door and give somebody the impression that I live alone. Pick on me if you want to, but I don't really care. Pick on me if you want to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here today, and then I'll pick back up tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow will be a little more productive and interesting. Probably not though, because I'm not that interesting. Hi, I'm just checking back in. It's like 12 in the morning, but Cooper went to sleep at like 11. This man literally has a day off tomorrow. Look, it's sitting up perfectly. I can see you, me, and Lay. Hey guys.
Okay. See, that's...
Lay texted us the other day. I was like, yo, want to start a YouTube channel?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it literally was like a few days ago. I swear to God.
I think it was last week.
I did that. I did
why
that.
the fuck are these lights blinking?
I did that filter on.
Man, I ain't finna stop. I don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck. There's cops up. Do they have anybody? They have like 2 cop cars in the damn pawn shop, but not a single person is directing the traffic. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Car.
Anyways, what we're doing today is me and Cooper.
Turn here. I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
Yes, me and Cooper are gonna go shopping, but we're dropping Lele off, and then yeah.
Yeah, I got a video shoot today.
Yeah, we were gonna go shopping after we drop you off, but...
We're doing a new recipe. I think I got too much ground beef though. Like that's low key a lot. So I'm gonna like cook half of it and then put half of it in the freezer. Like, well no, I'm gonna cook all of it and then keep half of it for the meal and then put the rest in the freezer. So, but I saw it on TikTok. So it works. Cooper's friend is here. Coben, do you want to say hello to my vlog? What? Why not? Coben thinks I'm stupid, and that's okay.
I didn't say that.
He does think I'm... Coben, be honest. Do you think I'm stupid? Exactly, see?
I never gave you time to think.
I did give you time to think. That was your time.
I want to go skydiving.
But it's like this chili mac and cheese. We're going to see how it turns out. I seasoned it really good. I seasoned it. I swear to God I did.
Your boyfriend's a pussy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit after we've eaten it, or actually a lot later. And Cooper got Resident Evil 4 on his Oculus. But he's like...
This is a tutorial. This better not start anything.
He's got it going through here, and when they originally dropped him off, it was like pitch black dark, and he went, oh no! But yeah, this is...
Oh, I dropped it. Handgun right hip. So.
We're very lazy people. We really don't stand up to play the Oculus when we use it, so... We have this really fun roller coaster game. That's my favorite. There was like a Paranormal Activity one that I was bitching about earlier because they had... If you're like a big Paranormal Activity, Insidious, Conjuring fan like I am, they had a red door in that game, and I'm like, okay, this is Paranormal Activity based. Why do we have Insidious based stuff in here? It doesn't make any sense. All right, guys, that was my weekend vlog. It wasn't really that much. I planned on filming a whole lot more than I did, and then every time Cooper's off, I end up not doing anything at all. So, say hey, Can't. Say hey, baby. Anyways, but, you know, it is what it is. Keep it pushing, keep it going. Did you say hi? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can make more productive weekend vlogs at some point, but I doubt that is going to happen. So, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and then hit that little bell if you want to get notified every single time I post, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.